Let me fix this camera a little bit. There we go. Nice. Nice. What's going on, everybody? Fix this. Nice. Let's see who's in the chat. Anybody in the chat? Live chat. There's 3 people in here. Happy Saturday night. Not drinking any brews, just a Pierre. Felicia, what's up? How are you? What's up? What's up? This time I'm going to keep the camera a little farther away from the fire. Roger Stewart, what's up, buddy? Pat Saunders, what's up, man? I hope you're feeling better. Scott? All right, enough. I don't think anybody wants to look at me. It's not why you tune into the show. Oh yeah. Fire pit is here, let me fix it. All right. I just started it up. Oh, you know what's crazy is you can hear something's cruising around in the woods back there. Something big. I'm a city boy. I'm not used to this. Dang, something huge is crawling around out there. It's probably pigs or coyotes. Man. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's something huge. Like I back up to a preserve. So right out there is well, for me it's the woods, right? I'm from the city. So for me, this is like Wild Kingdom out here. There's squirrels, coyotes, and deer and stuff. So it's the woods to me. But it's actually a preserve in Spring, Texas. But there's all kinds of pigs and stuff back there. And you hear them at night just making all kinds of noise back there. David, you never know. Rich, what's up, buddy? Fluffy, Brian, man, how you guys doing? Let me move it a little bit farther back. I don't want to burn the camera out like I did last time. Let's see. Me, the people. Hey, man, I'll be up in Dallas in a few weeks. I want to hang out with you and Felicia. If you want to go grab something to eat, you better hang out. Iris. Good old Roger. Let me juice up this fire a little bit. It's an old Boy Scout trick called kerosene. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me grab this. So who's shooting this weekend? Anybody shooting this weekend with all these trick-or-treaters running around? Guys, if you can, please push the thumbs up real quick. YouTube has been demonetizing a big chunk of my videos, which I don't really care. It's just it sucks because when they demonetize them, it kills the video. They don't send it out to anybody new because they can't put ads on it, and it just doesn't go anywhere. As far as the financial part, I could care less. What's up says he shot his ZPAP 92 pistol today. What is a ZPAP 92? I'm not familiar with that. Me, the people. I'm going to go tomorrow morning too, man. If any of you guys are in Spring, Texas, or in the Texas area, I'm going to go to Spring Guns and Ammo in the morning because I got trick-or-treating and all this stuff with the kids most of the day, so I'm going to hang out and do that. Ooh, I wonder if there's a gun show tomorrow in Texas. Maybe. Maybe. Jeff Coleman, what's up, buddy? Felicia says, you and Tools are having a live stream right now. Oh, shucks, we are? I didn't even know. I had no clue. Well, as you guys will find out, when it comes to winter in Houston, I burn through a lot of wood. Like, I do these bonfires pretty much I want to say every night. Like I do this 4 or 5 nights a week. Usually I'm just by myself drinking a brew. Tonight I'm only drinking this fancy schmancy Perrier. I'm getting all fancy with it. So if you want, I can do these a couple times a week. One person, two people. It's cool. Me, the people, says, I saw wood for 50 a stack just a minute ago. I don't know. Jeff, man. Oh, hold on, Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. Look, buddy. I'm already in a sweater. Already in a sweater, man. Already in a sweater. It's cold enough. Oops, too much, too much, too much. Oh, that's nice. Oh, man. Iris, I can tell Altuve just hit a home run. My whole block just went bananas. David Phillips, still working on your tactical girth. Actually, you know what, David? I worked out last night, and I worked out this morning, and I'm definitely going to be toning down a little bit. Trying to, anyway. What's up, says, oh, and I shot my new concealed carry Springfield XDM Elite OSP. You suck, man. I've been eyeballing that. I'm doing a video right now on a Glock 10 millimeter. And I gotta tell you, that Glock 10 mils compact is not fun to shoot. Yeah, David. You know, man, I don't want to be skinny. I just want to be skinnier than other fat people so I can make fun of other fat people. Does that make sense? I think so. Let me juice this fire up a little bit. All right. All right. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. David said, just stand next to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. What is a ZPAP92? I just don't. What is a ZPAP? Sounds like a pill for fat people. I gotta take my ZPAP today. Oh, it's a AK-47. Nice. Yeah, the Glock 29. I just did a video on it, and man, I wanted to shoot 300 rounds through it, but after like around 5 mags, I was pretty much done. I was pretty much done. Will, what's up, buddy? Hey, you know what's funny? So I usually do these lives in the office, but I tore apart my like studio setup, and I'm redoing everything. I'm running all the cables now, and I'm trying to just do cable management. It's almost done, so I should be plugging in and testing everything tomorrow. But I'm just trying to clean up more real estate on my desk. You know how it is. Will, you just moved in. You probably just, everything is still nice and new and tidy in your house. Then again, you got 2 boys, so you probably have toys all over your house too. Nice. So, Will, if you want to go shoot tomorrow, I'm going to run over to Spring Guns in the morning before this trick-or-treat madness starts. Let me know if you want to meet up. I'll get some breakfast egg rolls, go shoot some guns. Oh, Will, you're not kidding, man. When I first had kids, I thought, for sure we'll just have a toy room and that's it. The toys don't ever stay in the toy room, and it's just a mess. But who am I to talk? I got guns everywhere. Bob Goodwin, what's up, buddy? Bob's in the house. Now it's a party. Who's shooting this weekend? Bob, you gonna shoot tomorrow? I'm gonna head over to Spring Guns in the morning and goof around for a couple hours. Well, the kids are getting all ready for trick or treating tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna try and get there when they open. Till I don't know, a couple hours, 10 to noon, 10 to 12. B-Noise. What's up, man? Oh, Fluffy, you're not kidding me. My son is a Lego fanatic, and all the time. You got to be careful where you step. Sweet kid, but man, he just does not pick up after himself. I'm gonna go to one on Spring Cypress. Iris, you're a Texan, aren't you? You're from Texas. Bob, how you like this fire, man? That's so nice. Oh, I like McAllen. It's a nice area. Oh, Me the People, if you're sitting outside in a ghillie suit, turn on the video recorder, because that's going to be hilarious. That's good content right there. You just need to scare maybe half dozen kids, and that's a solid video. I know, I love it. Yeah. Legos. It's like 62, 61. But the humidity is down to like 23%. So in, Houston, that's a nice night out. That is a very nice night out. And I do this probably 4 days a week, at least 5. So I'll be doing these live fireside chats quite a bit. If everyone could go ahead and push a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, Will. That's right, man, because you're new. So it's going to be really nice weather until about January 1. And then it gets pretty chilly. It gets pretty chilly. And also, I got to show you where everyone drives to look at Christmas lights and stuff in Houston. There's a couple neighborhoods that really decorate balls to the walls, and the kids love it. The 30s. Will is new to Houston. It's okay, though. It's all right. Barry Franks, let's go, Brandon. I know it, man. 49 in Michigan. Holy smokes. I don't know. I have a lot of relatives up in Michigan. I'll probably be up in Michigan in January for a little bit, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'll probably wait till it warms up. So I think January in Michigan is in the 20s all the time. Forget that noise. They're in Napoleon, Michigan. It's a small little town. Not a lot of people have ever heard of it. Napoleon, Michigan. Seawolf. I know, man. It's nice outside. I love it. Iris. Yeah. The allergies are not so bad. That's right. Let's go, Brandon. It's catching on. It's catching on. There's a guy that has like a 15-minute YouTube video of him going to different stores, paging "Let's Go, Brandon," and he got everybody except one girl knew what it meant. Heck, man, next time I do one of these lives, Bobby, you ought to come up and hang out with me. I'll put a mic and we can just sit on the other side of this fire and BS about guns. That would be a cool live. That would be a cool live. I could have like 4 or 5 people over here just hanging out in the backyard around the fire pit, chit chatting. That would be pretty cool. That would be a very live. Jeff, yeah, they do want to impeach him. I mean, the guy's, honestly, man, I don't really like talking politics too much. Everybody knows where I stand, but the guy is just a joke. And, being a Californian refugee, I was a former Democrat growing up, and I was just really disappointed. I was like, really? That's the best they got? Is that guy and Kamala Harris? Ugh. Man, I was so disappointed. Will, I bet you they're naming their kids Brandon. I bet you Brandon's going to be the most popular name for 2021. There's going to be a ton of Brandons. Jeff says, I take it you stand behind Alec Baldwin because in front of him is not safe. Now that's comedy. That's a good joke. I like that one. I like Fort Worth quite a bit. I just call Fort Worth Dallas and Dallas Fort Worth. For me, it's the same thing. But if you tell them that, they get really upset. No, I don't live in Dallas. I live in Fort Worth. I'm like, look, man, it's really close together. It's all the same. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna set something up in a couple weeks. I think that would be pretty cool. I just got to figure out the audio. Otherwise, if it's gonna be kind of tough spreading out audio for people. Man, this fire is churning, looking good. And you guys drinking tonight? I am. I mean, who's drinking juice tonight? I'm drinking my Perrier, my fancy water. I don't know if they do have too much difference. What's up? I mean, it's kind of the same city to me. Yes, Bob. I made sure of it. I got real wood tonight. Wah wah wah. Oh man. So Iris, let me tell you why I don't watch the Astros. My neighbors get the game about 15 seconds before I do for some reason. So if I watch it 15 seconds before something happens, I hear about it. So for me, it's just not fun. You know, so I don't watch it. Topo Chico, Twisted Lime here. Nice. Jeff says, all I did today was clean the house and the guns. I know it, man. I cleaned a whole bunch of guns. I was going to go out to Renaissance this afternoon, but I was just too busy with the kids, you know. Shooting Gallery New England, what's up, buddy? How you like my fire? It's cold here in Houston. It's 61. We're freezing. I gotta make sure it's not too hot. My phone will shut off again. Oh, Iris is doing the Topo Chico lime and a little tequila. Nice. JKR 100 rounds, Herders, 9mm at Bass Pro. Nice. Nice. Patrick Saunders, are you still in here? Me the people. I don't know, man. I don't know. The difference between what is the difference? Okay, me the people. What's the difference between Dallas and Fort Worth? It's in the same basic area. See, that's how I know Felicia's not here because she'd be all over it. What I do when I drink alcohol now, I'm drinking what is that? Pineapple juice and Crown. Yeah, Jeff, I live in Spring, Texas, right off the 99 and like Hardy. So I'm up north. Usually, you know what's funny you mentioned that. Usually the flights don't really come over. So tonight's been really busy. I wonder. Fort Worth still holds its country roots downtown. Dallas has gone. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. That sounds. I'll give you that. What's up says higher elevation, less humidity, better schools, less rain, less crime. Okay. All right. I'll give you that. That's true. We always go up to the Gaylord Hotel, and we take the kids up there every Christmas for a weekend. That place is nuts. I think that's in Fort Worth. No, that's in Dallas. I don't know. It's up there. I don't know about taking a day off work, but yeah, that'd be a cool video. The difference between Dallas and Fort Worth. Because honestly, I think it's kind of the same stuff. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just some Houstonian. Man, what a day. What are you guys getting into this weekend? Oh, I have a question. I do have a question. Everyone that's in the chat right now, everyone that's listening, what are you seeing as far as 9mm prices? Have you seen any kind of drop lately? Because I've seen a few online retailers drop a buck or two. That's what I'm curious about. Because I know 2A Warehouse, they had a pretty good special where it was like, God, what was it? 1,000 rounds for $300 of 9mm. Was it $300? Yeah, I think it was 1,000 rounds for 300. Three weeks of vacation to take before the end of the year. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some ammo tomorrow morning. My bad says, that's so funny. It's what's up and my bad in the chat. That's hilarious. All we need is a OMG. OMG! Bob, I kind of give up on Academy. Academy's prices have been ridiculous lately. Joe Moore says, used to pay 16 cents a round for brass. Oh, I know it. I know it. That was the best. Basic Living says many online retailers have large inventory of 9, but they are still milking the prices. Oh, of course they are. 100% they're milking the prices. As a business, I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, they didn't make too much money when Trump was in because there was not a whole lot of legislation. So, whoo! Now it's a party. That fire is going. Dunham. So me, the people, I'm gonna want to go to that Schnell's or Shells. Shells? I think it's called Shells. Schnell's. Whatever that place is in one of your videos. I want to check that place out when I go up there. Yeah, they do. They do. If you mail them brass, they give you a pretty good discount. So 2A Warehouse will take brass as trade and they'll buy it from you. They give you a pretty decent price for it. JKR says $32.95 for 100 herders at Bass Pro Shops. You know, that's not too horrible. That's not too bad. That's not a bad price. I'd pay that. Ed, what's up? Good evening, my man. How are you? I'm doing dandy. Just enjoying the fire. Nice cool weather in Houston, Texas. I love it. I absolutely love it. Meet the people. Yeah, that'd be a cool video. We'll meet up. Embarrass the kids together. It'd be great. C6, what's up, man? You're late. C6 is probably at a bar right now, drinking some margaritas with all the ladies. I know how it goes. Bob says, did you hear that My Guns Depot has been bought by SGA? No, that's huge news. Because you can kiss all the good deals at My Guns Depot goodbye. That's crazy. You know what? It doesn't make sense because they're so close together. I mean, it's weird. Bob, do you think they're going to close it down? Or move it? David says Academy has 250 remanufactured, 115 grain, $94.99. That's 250. That's 5 boxes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'd pay that. Oh yeah, probably Remington. You're right, Jeff. Bob says he thinks they're going to make the My Guns Depot the AR place for SGA. In case you guys are wondering, My Guns Depot is a really cool gun store here in Houston, Texas. But they specialize in ARs, AR parts, and like kind of the off-the-wall pistols, like a lot of Turkish-made stuff they have in stock there. And Spring Guns is more of a traditional gun shop, gun range. What's up says, why don't you get the XDM? It's because I'm broke. What's up? I would love to get that 10 millimeter. You know, I've reached out to Springfield Armory. And I don't want to burn my bridge with those guys, but I really want to ask them for one, but then I don't. You know, they were really cool sending me that 1911. And, you know, you want to pick and choose. Pick and choose. Jeff says the only time he bought reloads was from Shoot Point Blank when 9 was scarce and it was pricey. Did come in a cool plastic ammo can. Well, I used to go to a place out here called Freedom Munitions when they had a storefront. Freedom Munitions had a really cool storefront in Houston. And you could go in there and I would buy it by the pallet. Like I would literally go in there and buy 4,000 or 5,000 rounds in like 9 millimeter. And I used to shoot a lot, and it's amazing that I'm still such a bad shot as much as I shoot. Oh, Sam says, how many guns can an illegal alien buy with 450,000? I know, no kidding, man. That's bananas. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. C6 says that Glock 10 we shot was brutal. I know it, man. You know, my hand was kind of painful for a day or two, you know. It was rough. Flying Rich in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Thanks to Flying Rich, I keep watching YouTube videos on planes crashing. In case you don't know, Flying Rich has walked away from 2 planes he was flying that crashed. He crashed one into a church full of nuns and one into a house. What's up says, all your subs can call Springfield and say, hey, send Smash a 10 mil so we can see a review. Oh man, you know what? I want to ask him so bad, but I don't. I want to ask, but I don't, I was just grateful they sent me something. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be one of those guys. I just want a bunch of free stuff. CW cool. Got to be in Houston on December 15th at the Philippines consulate getting wife dual citizenship. Oh, man. Dude, that's awesome. There's a Filipino consulate? Because my wife is Filipino. So, CW, if you're going to Houston December 15th and your wife is Filipino, you're probably going to be going to Jollibee, too. It's in downtown. It's like the mecca for every Filipino within like 600 miles. They come there and it's bananas. It's bananas. Meet the people, so don't ride with them. I don't know. Flying Rich says crowdsource it. I don't know what that means. I might go on Gunbroker later. And look. I don't know if I can swing that pistol though. Not with the optic for sure. I can't afford that. But man, I really want to get my hands on one of those XDMs in 10. Oh, God, I want it so bad. Crowdsource equals GoFundMe. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. I was watching Mr. Beast with my kids, and he's doing this whole thing like a couple years ago. Mr. Beast is another YouTube channel. He does like mostly kid-related stuff and challenges, and he does a lot of good stuff. He gives a lot of money away to people, and he did one thing a few years ago where he did plant the trees, and he planted like 20 million trees or something nuts. And he raised a ton of money, and he's doing it right now with the beaches and the water. So I think I might, try and help out with that. That'd be really cool. He's calling on a lot of YouTubers to do like save the beaches. Sam says yes, they opened one. Yeah, they opened one before he had to go to Los Angeles. Yeah, there's actually 2 in LA. There was one right by my house because I lived in Compton/Carson, so there was one right on, I want to say Carson Street, next to the Asian market. There was a Jollibee. It was okay. And then down in Houston, there's one in downtown. I think there's 2 now. I'm pretty sure there's 2. I think there's one in Sugarland too. What's up says, you got the money, stop being modest. Bro, I wish. Yeah, I was just talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and we were adding up how much we spent on ammo this year, and I've already gone over $8,000 in ammo this year, easily. Dude, I really hope my wife doesn't ever watch these lives, man. She'll watch my video, but she doesn't watch these lives. She would kill me. Fluffy says, I seen it stock someplace for 6 something. Yeah, that gun should be around 6 1/4, but if you want the optic, then it's got to be around 850, 800. Uh-oh. What happened? Shucks. I think I lost you guys for a minute. Fluffy, no optic for me on it. I don't know, man. I really love pistols with optics now. I mean, now that I'm used to it, it's really cool. Dang. Let's see. CW cool. I know she doesn't really like Jollibee. Oh, nice. 36 years married. God dang. You know what's so funny? Every time me and the wife fight, I'm like, I'm glad Filipinos don't believe in divorce. And she'll look at me, she goes, "Till death do us part." And I'm like, oh man, I don't know, maybe divorce ain't so bad. What's up? Bought mine 550 without the optic because I want to pick the one I want. I don't know that the optic that comes on it, well, at least the optic that came on the other one was pretty good. Bobby, there's no audio? That's not good. Mr. Big Kid. Oh man, we have royalty. We absolutely have royalty in the house. Mr. Big Kid, thanks for stopping by, man. You know what's so cool about the Ruger Max 9? It comes optic ready. For a bargain 9mm, that Ruger Max 9 is really awesome. I can't. I shot it again the other day. I just took it out and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's a great optic. Mr. Big Kid says, "Of course, man. Nice night in Texas." Oh, bro, let me just tell you, when the humidity's down to 23% instead of 1,000%, it's really nice. It's like 61, 22% humidity, so it's a nice, cool night, perfect for a nice little fire. I love it. Will says, "I'm not used to optics on pistols yet, but put a ACSS Holosun on my staccato, and I like it so far." I tell you what, man, I was not a fan of red dots on pistols, but after shooting it for a little bit, I gotta tell you, I love it. It's a lot quicker, and you just have to learn how to get that first initial shot and not fish for the sight. But once you practice a little bit, I love it. Mr. Big Kid, it's chilly here. Love it. Been locked in the studio all day. I know. I tore apart my desk, and I'm running all new wires, and I put a new monitor, and my whole studio is kind of torn apart right now. So I'm almost finished with it, but I thought I'd come out and hang out, see what you guys are up to. Will says it's good boost weather. Oh, I know it. All the GTR guys are cruising around right now, actually. Even they know I stole it, but they still send me the group chat. Howdy. Oh, Jose, what's up, man? I want to talk to you tomorrow, bro. Don't forget it. I got something very important to ask you. The real Jay-Z, what's your top 5 1911s? Top 5 1911s. I don't know. I want to say I'm not a big fan of high dollar 1911s, but after shooting a bunch of staccatos and some Dan Wessons lately, I appreciate them. I like them a lot, but I'm a big Springfield guy. I think that Emissary is a great gun. The SIG TAC Ops is my number one. The SIG Scorpion, number two. Actually, maybe that SIG is number one now. I love it, man. I love the fit and finish on that gun. But yeah, I think any of them, Colt makes a great one. I have that Colt 9mm 1911, which is phenomenal. Absolutely shoots like a dream. Let's see. Mr. Big Kid says, "That's awesome. Any news on the yellow tickers?" Yellow tickers. Oh, no, they're still yellow. They're still yellow. I don't know. I emailed and I was IMing back and forth with the YouTube guys, and they sent me emails. And get this, they said my videos have firearm related content and it's not allowed on YouTube. Well, okay. That's whatever. Whatever. I just don't want to fight with them. Joe Morris says, "I like Kimber 1911s for the price." Kimber 1911s. Joe, come on, man. You can't be serious. No, actually, you know what? Once I got that 1911 back from Kimber, it was cool. It was cool. It shoots really great, but just 10 mil is so expensive right now. Fluffy says, "I'm looking for a SIG 10 mil 1911. Get the TAC Ops if you can find it. Comes with 4 magazines, and it shoots like an absolute dream." Mr. Big Kid says they just smashed my monetization for 2 new videos I'm posting, working with support right now. Support's not going to help you for shucks, bro. I would just take it down, add 2 seconds to the end so it has a new blueprint, whatever, and just re-upload it another day. Because, I mean, I went through all 13 videos that they yellowed out. And the more I complained, the more videos they would yellow out because they look at more of your content. So, I don't know. I don't know. I can't stand YouTube sometimes. I wish there was another platform we can just hang out with. That was worth a crap, you know? Because the 10 mil Springfield Range Officer Elite, yeah, the one they sent me was phenomenal. I love it, but it's just expensive to shoot, you know? And I don't believe in just doing a one mag. Like, I love a lot of YouTubers, but I don't like the whole one mag thing. And I go to the range with it for like one day. It's like, you know, you gotta live with the gun for at least 1 or 2 range trips, take it apart, put it together, shoot it, and then, you know, then give a real good review on it. The last one I did with that pistol, I really hated that video. I'm almost glad they demonetized it because I don't think it was edited that well. That was probably the worst video I put out. I don't like it. No bueno. Nice Knocker. What's up, buddy? Lola J in the immortal world of Hulk Hogan. Amen, brother. Yeah, I was a Hulkamaniac. I used to run around ripping my shirts all the time when I was like 8 years old. I used to really piss off my parents. Oh, and then the Macho Man. I love Macho Man. Macho Man. My bad. You could always hang out on TikTok, but you're going to have to show me. Now, TikTok doesn't allow any gun content anymore at all. I heard they really cracked down. Mr. Big Kid says, Rumble is a fun platform, but growth and views are just so much better on YouTube. Amen to that. It's true. And honestly, if they just enforced the rules that they had, you know, we would have no complaints. Because I don't break any YouTube rules, you know. Okay, I shot twice with not wearing safety glasses. Sue me. Ric Flair. Woo! I love it. Ric Flair was cool. I think early 90s WWE was just the golden age. Bob says, you and Tools need to get together. He is live chatting now. I didn't know he was doing a live tonight. Mr. Big Kid says, TikTok is the worst. I got banned at 40K. Dang, that's a bummer. My bad, says OnlyFans. I should do an OnlyFans. And I'm just sitting there in the dark with the gun, just talking. That'd be hilarious. Flying Rich is watching fire cooler than watching a 3D printer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Yeah, M. Gabriel, you said it. Yeah, the safety context. If Bam Bam Bigelow did BJJ, that would be me. You know what? That's funny that you say that. That's true. Well, a lot of those big high dollar gun channels, I mean, once you get Mr. Big Kid, since you have 100,000 subs now, do you get any kind of special privileges or anything? Because you used to get like a special person assigned to you at 100,000, but I think they moved that to 500 now. I'm not sure. Everyone in the chat, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. And please push the thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thumbs ups are always welcome. Woo! I screwed that all up. SmashTime, I'm only asking because I'm stealing your stream now. Okay. That's cool. My bad says a moment of silence for Andre the Giant. Anybody want a peanut? Andre the Giant. Hey, everybody move! Oh, man. Mr. Big Kiss says, I got verification, play button, and live chat. New subby here, and I smashed. Lola J. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aegeus. What's up, man? Oh, and more eyes on my channel from Anti-Gunner YouTube mods. I bet. I bet. I am drinking Perrier. Because I am Perry fat. And no beer tonight. No beer tonight. I'm toning down the calories for a couple days. When are we doing Range Day again? Range Day is going to be December 12th at Renaissance Gun Club. Make sure you sign up. It's going to be really something special. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I was watching The Princess Bride with my kids last night, actually. Such a good movie. Felicia, you're back, because we already talked about this. I'll be up in Dallas-Fort Worth Thanksgiving week. We're going to spend a couple days in Dallas. Hang out. So, well, maybe 2 days. I think we're going to stay at the Gaylord Hotel. I don't know if they do the Christmas stuff yet, but that's really something special. It's really cool. No, Will, I was doing, I wasn't doing keto. I was doing the carnivore diet for a few months. Man, that was so much fun. So easy. But, after COVID, I just kind of started going nuts. I started eating everything again. Any opinion on the Gridden regard? I don't know. The Gridden? The Gurdan regard? Is that the... I want to say that is the copy of the 92FS, right? Nightcry, yeah, it was fun, except we all look pretty stupid. And if it wasn't for that kid shooting, that first stage we shot was cool, but that second one was absolutely brutal. You notice in the video, I don't show myself shooting the second stage because I was so bad at it. I was like, man, I'm glad I'm editing this right out. What's up? Did that Courtney Grover start a channel? Yes, she did. I'm her very first subscriber. Has she posted a video? No. But she's super active on Instagram. The real Jay-Z said, my top 5 1911s are Springfield, M-Spec 4, Springfield Champion Range Officer, Smith & Wesson E-Series, TRP, Wilson Combat X-Tac. Yeah, man, I want to get one of those. Those are pretty sweet. Yeah, carnivore diet is way too expensive right now. Larry says, hey, Smash, just got a SIG P365 XL, and it's going to be my new carry gun. That is a great gun. That is a phenomenal gun. I know I was joking around when I said I bought it for my wife, this and that, and she wasn't. That's now her gun. She will not let me shoot it unless I take her. Oh, the Gershon. Yeah, I love it. Sam, I got to tell you, that thing shoots just like a 92FS, and it's not $400. It's about a solid $200 cheaper. Have you been to Texas Gun Experience in Grapevine? No, I have not. I have not. Maybe. Will says, I love the XL for my carry gun. I know, it's pretty sweet. Shoots so good, too. Larry says, yeah, brother, it's the gray. Yep. Josue's, I'm at a birthday and the Stros are in big screen. What's the Astro score right now? Are they winning? I hope they're winning. Appalachian Gunrunner says, I've owned tons of 1911s, and right now the only one I want is a good example of a Remington Rand. Remington Rand? Nightcry, I know. Spring Guns and Ammo. Buying My Guns Depot. That's what Bobby was saying. Oh, really? Really? Is he open on Sundays? Really? Now, Nightcry, when you say a lot of stuff on sale, like good stuff, or am I going there for like 10% off? I mean, is there like really good stuff on sale? Are pistols on sale? Because I might have to go down there. So you got yours for $332. Oh yeah, that's a solid $250 cheaper than a regular 92 FS. What a good deal, Sam. All right, 2-0. Nice. It should be 7th or 8th inning by now. Full Auto Friday. Have to check that out, Felicia. Arrow part like half off. Some pistols. A lot of barrels half off. Ah, they're closed until Tuesday. Damn. Oh, that sucks, Bob. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast egg rolls tomorrow and go kick around at Spring Guns when they open and just hang out for a little bit, goof off. Night Stalker says, "Hey Smash, don't forget about my bro. I can use a few things too. You need to move to Texas, bro. That's what you need to do. I keep telling everyone, just move to Texas. It'll solve a majority of your problems." Jose, do you want to do the food for the meat on the 12th in December? I want to do chopped beef sandwiches. Well, I keep telling people, man, Oklahoma's not bad, but the I just love it. Texas is the best. You can do what you want. People leave you alone for the most part. I love it. Lee Fox will be at Spring Guns and Ammo tomorrow at 10. Yeah, me too. Aegeus Gun Care at Snowflake Donuts. It's not a snowflake. Snowflake Donuts. That's hilarious. Bob Goodwin says he has to move a lot of inventory before the sale is final. Scheduled date is December 1. Damn, Bob, I would love to go down there and grab some of those T-Sauce 1911s he has. He has a couple. I can't afford it, man. I'm I don't know. I don't know. Larry Lyon, Texas is the best. I have lived there all my life. I know it, man. You're not kidding, Larry. Larry, what part of Texas are you in? JRP, Cali Boys in Texas. That's me. JRPE, are you from Cali too? Did you move to Texas? Appalachian Gunrunner. I know you'd have to change your name too. My bad. It says travel south till you smell it, then head east until you step in it. That's funny. Jeff, Will's up by me. He's on the north side, um, up by the 99. It's a good spot. This is a good area. Josue says, I have not kept up on it, but any work on Texas-made suppressors being legal without a stamp? No, I haven't heard anything about it. Bob says, I'm so broke that I had to buy an old rental Smith & Wesson 442. Oh, man. Nightcry. You know, it's like that everywhere. You know, as soon as they start building more stuff, like when I first moved here a couple years ago, when I first moved on the north side a few years ago, I mean, there was no restaurants, there was nothing. Now there's a lot more restaurants, there's more traffic, and then, the shit goes north. That's just how life is. And then everyone moves farther out, and then farther out, and then farther out. Heck, I'll be in Conroe a couple years from now, probably. Nightcry says, no, the Texas suppressor thing did not pass. Well, it passed, but it had to get. There was a stipulation where it had to be finalized by a federal Texas judge or something like that to make it legal. Jeff, you know what? When I was really broke a couple years ago, we would take our kids to Gallery Furniture just because they had cookies and ice cream and stuff, and all the birds, and our kids thought we were going to the zoo. My kids were like 5 and 2, and we were really poor, man. We were broke, and so on the weekends we would take our kids to Gallery Furniture, which is a huge furniture store in Houston, Texas. And when I say huge, it's huge. You can't even imagine. It's the size of a Walmart, but all furniture. But they have like parrots and birds and all these animals, and they have like a play area, and they always give out free ice cream and cookies and donuts. So we would take our kids there because we were so poor. We couldn't afford to take them anywhere nice. What's up says, get out of here. You weren't poor. I was pretty poor, man. We didn't have a lot of money. We did not have a lot of money. Poor but had a GTR. Well, I mean, it was before the GTR days. Let's see. My son is 9, so it was like 6 years ago. Yeah, about 6 years ago, we were really pinching pennies, man. Oh, I know. I can't even afford firewood. Hold on, my bad. Woo! Man, that's nice. There we go. Jeff says, you live in the woods, get a chainsaw. It's a preserve, man. You can't go chopping down trees in a preserve. Jonathan James says, I was poor 3 years ago, car repoed. Mine too. I was on a business lunch. This was a couple years ago, and I had this client. We went to lunch, and I went back to the office. I was giving a tour of the office, and they repoed my car while he was there, and I had no way to take him back to his office. And, that was pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. But, 6 years later, just goofing around still, man. I love it. Yeah, this fire pit, I think I got this from Home Depot. And I love it, man. I use the heck out of this thing. Jonathan James, now I got a big ass house and 3 cars all paid for. I know it. I know it. Benoist should have waited till tonight to burn all those limbs that fell down. Did it earlier today. I know. Texas has been like, Jonathan, what part of Texas do you live in? Yeah, the kids are watching a movie. I think we're gonna do some s'mores in a minute. But yeah, if you're in the Houston area or you're able to come out to the Houston area, December 12th, we're doing North Austin. Jonathan, you should definitely come down for my meet and greet. December 12th, it's at Renaissance Gun Club. It's from 9 to noon. We're gonna shoot 2 stages. It's pistols only. It's food, raffle. It's gonna be a good time. American Gun Chick is probably gonna come out for it. Santee TV, her crazy butt's gonna come out for it. And I'm trying to get maybe one or two other people to come down. It's gonna be a good time. My bad says I live in a Cali part of Texas called Houston. No way, that's Austin, bro. Nice. Jonathan got his permission slip signed. That's sweet. All right, kids. Well, it's been a fun hour chit chatting. I'll be doing this probably at least twice a week. So if you ever just want to come hang out, BS, check out a fire. It's gonna be a good time. But please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you're in Houston, come out to my event, December 12th. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Josue, I'm going to email you in a little bit. All right, guys. You have a good night.